"Oh, my dear little one, come sit by my rocking chair and let me tell you a story about a beautiful bird. Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a bird named Aurora. Aurora was the most beautiful bird in the entire forest. Her feathers were a vibrant mix of red, orange, and yellow, and her eyes sparkled like diamonds. She could sing the most enchanting melodies that would leave all the other creatures in the forest mesmerized. One day, Aurora decided to explore beyond the forest and fly to the nearby mountains. As she soared higher and higher, she came across a mountain covered in thick snow. As she flew closer, she noticed that there was a small village nestled in the foothills of the mountain. Aurora was curious and decided to fly closer to the village. As she descended towards the village, the villagers were amazed by her beauty and her melodic voice. The villagers welcomed her with open arms and asked her to stay with them. Aurora was delighted and decided to spend the night in the village. That night, as the villagers slept, Aurora sang the most beautiful lullaby that she had ever sung. The villagers slept peacefully, dreaming of the magical bird that had graced their village. From that day onwards, Aurora visited the village every night and sang a lullaby for the villagers. However, one day, as Aurora was returning to the village, she noticed that the mountain was rumbling. She quickly flew to the village to warn the villagers. The villagers were frightened and did not know what to do, but Aurora was brave and had an idea. She asked the villagers to light a fire in the middle of the village and sing along with her. Aurora sang her most enchanting melody, and the villagers joined in, singing along with her. As they sang, the ground shook and the snow began to fall. But the villagers continued to sing, and Aurora continued to lead them. Suddenly, a bright light shone through the snow, and the ground stopped shaking. The villagers looked around, and to their amazement, they saw that the snow had melted away, and the mountain was now covered in lush greenery. The village was saved, and Aurora was hailed as a hero. From that day onwards, Aurora continued to visit the village and sing her beautiful melodies, but the villagers were no longer afraid. They knew that as long as Aurora was with them, they would always be safe. And so, my dear little one, that is the story of Aurora, the beautiful bird who saved a village with her enchanting melodies. Now it's time for you to close your eyes and dream of the magical bird that graced the village with her beauty and her song. Good night, sweet dreams, and I'll see you in the morning.